Phil Schwab, Wine Buys, the wine guy here. I'm here with Michael Korn, who stopped in with a little ChdP. We're doing a little tasting today, and we're working our way. We just tasted the very rare and very delicious Blanc from Bois de Boursole, and we're going into the 06 Eddie Feraud. Feraud. I always mispronounce French words. It always keeps people on their toes, though, and it keeps Korn something to do. Now, 06 was an all-right year in ChdP.
I like to say that 06 was a vintage that wine geeks like myself really loved, because it didn't necessarily give you lots of generous fruit, but it gave you something to think about in the long haul. I would age my own 06s, and I honestly would drink my 09s and my 07s. They're tasting great right out of the door.
07, 09, much more of a hedonistic, bigger, more of a
high-scoring
buxom year in ChdP. But you really have to look at what kind of drinker you are. If you're a California drinker getting into ChdP, 07, 09 is the one for you.
For sure.
If you drink French wines all the time, 06 is a more approachable year for you.
And if you like the Tigers, 08 is really your vintage, yeah. And I got a lot of 08.
A little smoky, a little gaminess to it, a little bit of that Rhone bloodiness to the nose.
I agree. I agree. There's some pine tree and some herbal characteristics. I think that what my nose
like
said,
herbs de Provence.
It suggests a little bit of the fact that we're what the cellar is like when you go here to Eddie Feraud and when you go to Bois de Boursole, those two particular producers, you really smell these smells in their winery, in their cellar, and it really comes out in their wine. So whenever I smell Eddie Feraud and I smell Bois de Boursole, I do smell it brings me back to their cellar and what it smelled like. Really
generous, though. I mean, it gives a lot of layers, a lot of complexity. It's not all hedonistic fruit. There is fruit there, but there's a lot of different layers and a lot of things going on. This, for me, screams a little bit of food. I'd love to do like a roast leg of lamb, or even lamb chops might be a little too sweet. I want something a little more rustic, a little more dirty to it.
I think when you talk about leg of lamb, you talk about any slow-cooked meats with carrots on a little mirepoix, if you want to get fancy French.
Fancy French?
Oh, yeah. Little slow-cooked meats, duck even, would be great with this. Fantastic. Eddie Feraud is the cousin of Laurence. And Laurence, of course, is the famous daughter of Paul Feraud, who is responsible for Domaine Pigot.
Beautiful stuff, full body, but not over the top, not super extracted, a lot of layers, a lot of complexity, great food wine, and I believe this is very reasonably priced.
It's a steal. 34.
34. And that's our front line?
That is your regular price today at this wonderful tasting.
32. We run it for 1 week for all our internet folks out there. So, Korn, thank you, sir.